But you know, things are starting to show up and things are starting to get better. Um, so um, I'm just trying to keep myself busy every single day. So yeah, I'll put that other one. I don't like that one. I'll put the other background on. This is better. That's better. Well, I'm just trying to grow my channel, and I keep getting trolled by people, and the more they troll me, the more I grow. So it's all right. Just have my issues. So it's all right though. Oh, okay. Be safe, okay? Nice talking to you. Be safe. So hope more people come in that are good and come in to join the chat. Don't let anybody discourage you for coming in here. Don't listen to the opposition where young kids don't have no life of their own by looking for attention and making up things that are not true about this channel. Don't believe it. The only punks behind the computer that don't even know how to have a life. They need to get a slap. That's what they need, right across the head. But their parents are not able to take care of them, so they go around doing stupid things. The parents don't care because they don't know how to bring their own kids up. So what can you say? So I'm not going off too soon tonight, so I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, you too, man. Have a good day. A good evening. How you doing, Squirrel? What's up, man? What's going on? Nice to see you in here. How'd you think about the stream earlier there, Squirrel? How the hotspot went? It came out to be pretty good stream, huh? Regardless of the trolls, but you know, it came out all right. Those phones work good with the hotspot with that 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 straight talk. Yeah, I know. It went good, huh? I made a shot of the teriyaki chicken as well. Another shot I made today with the phone. I put Christmas music over it. Just one of those things about YouTube I don't like, but I'll be all right. I know who it is trolling me. I know who it is. It's the same channel that I always thought it was. I know who it is. It's an immature little brat, a female. Immature little brat. And unfortunately, and you know, doesn't surprise me any. Doesn't surprise me. I'm getting more watch hours. My channel is growing because of the trolling. It's not bothering my channel any. It's not knocking me down. They ain't getting rid of me. They can't anyway. They have no cause of it. But they're doing themselves in by opening their mouths and saying things to me, Squirrel. So be it. Where did you eat? Where did you eat? Yeah, nowhere. I didn't go anywhere afterwards. I just I had the pizza in breakfast time, and I went to the teriyaki chicken. This place. Let me show you. This place. There was Teriyaki Chicken Express at one time, but they bought them out, and now they have new owners. I'm going to be making a video of their place, the Teriyaki Chicken place around the corner from me. I made an old video in 2018 of Teriyaki Chicken Express. Now it's Aaron Teriyaki. So the new owners. So the food's excellent still. And everything. So I made a short video of their teriyaki chicken stuff, the dish that we ordered, and put it on a short video today earlier, and put Christmas music over it. So it went right over the whole video. So I know how to make short videos. You know, it's not bad. Just put them up. You know, just use your phone and press 60 seconds. Put your music over it. And I pressed the audio button and I put the whole Christmas song over it. Kind of nice. So it was good. You know, we could do good on YouTube. And you keep pushing this, well, everything will be fine, you know. We'll get our channel, we'll get your channel up there and be up there with me. It's just a matter of time of patience, that's it. I gotta watch the other video you made too, Squirrel. The other one you talked about. I gotta go up there and watch the other one. Give you another shout out. And everything. Oh man. Oh. I'll be glad to get busy again though. Can't wait to get my card reader. That's what I can't wait to get. So my phone, I can have customers when they come, they can pay for the shirts and get them ordered and have them. We're going to see some numbers coming here, but you know, we have to wait and see if they're good people or bad people. We'll see. But my channel is being watched. I know that. I know it is. I have proof of it, but I'm not going to reveal who it is. But hey, Siberian Gap, how are you doing there? Alice, how are you? Nice seeing you here. What's going on with you today? You watch my short videos about the pizza and the teriyaki chicken place. It's good to see you here. I'm just sitting here relaxing tonight. And I'm just sitting here relaxing, doing the live stream. Be on here for a while, so I just started. I'm doing all right. We have our moments on here, but everything's okay. It's going to die out sooner or later anyway. Just keeping busy doing things. Made 2 short videos. One about the teriyaki chicken place I ate today. And one with the pizza, English muffin pizzas. So they're up on the short videos on my channel. One got 30 views already. I'm just doing a lot of thinking lately to myself and stuff. Yeah, I know, huh? So the one thing you don't do when you make those, right? Don't cook the English muffins first. What you do is you cut the English muffins fresh, cut them in 2 pieces. If you got a toaster oven, put the spaghetti sauce on top on the raw English muffin, and put the cheese on top of it, or pepperoni afterwards, or whatever you like on it. and you cook it in the toaster oven for 20 minutes, and it'll come out really good. So you like it. Try it out that way. See what you think. So what do you call them over York, where you are? They call them crumpets. You can use a regular oven. Just time it for, I don't know how they do on the other regular oven. Maybe about, just watch them till they turn brown, that's all. Just watch them till they turn brown, Squirrel. That's all. Keep an eye on them. So what do they call it over your country there, Paul? They call them crumpets? English muffins? I think that's what they call them over there, I think, don't they? Or I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I was right. I think that's where we got them from. And you can put the sauce on there and the cheese and the pepperoni or whatever you want on it. If you have a toaster oven, it's cooking for 20 minutes and that's it. But a regular oven, Squirrel, watch it. You don't let them burn. It might be less than maybe 15 minutes or something because a regular oven cooks quicker than a pizza oven or a toast oven. But keep an eye on them. Yeah. So Siberian Gap, that's what they call it over England. English muffins are called English muffins over here. And over the UK it's crumpets. That's where we got the English muffins and from them. We got the idea from them and we brought them over here. Yeah, just watch them, Squirrel. That's all. They won't burn. Just watch them. Keep an eye on them. Yeah, it's good to have them because it's pretty good. I cut the English muffin. I cut the pepperoni up in one of those blenders. I like you grind them up like one of those. I don't know what they call those things. They grind them up in a small machine there. A process. I don't know what they call it. A blender or something. No. So they really cut up the softness and lay them over the top of can be done toaster. Well, not really. You have to have a toaster oven. If you have a toaster oven that sits the English muffins flat down, you can do it that way, but not on a toaster. It won't. How can you stick a English muffin with sauce on it in a toaster unless you have a toaster oven? If you have a toaster oven, you can do it because it'll be laying down, flat down, in the oven. I even got a toaster oven too. But whatever you want to do to the things, it's up to you. I like the ones that they're called peach English muffins. Put it on that after that. Whatever you can do it, whatever way you like. Nothing wrong with it, Paul. Nothing wrong with it. Do whatever you want. It's up to you. Whatever makes you happy. Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Boy.
How you doing, Rick? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. We had a good old time making a pizza English muffin today. Short video, a short, and a shot of teriyaki chicken. A place I ate at around my corner of my house. I put a shot about that too. It came out really well with my phone, and I had a live stream on this new Motorola phone, and it did a good live stream with a hotspot. So it was pretty cool. Come out nice. It wasn't an hour though, but it was only a little video. But it was fun. Oh, really? Sorry to hear that, bud. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, okay. It's doing that Netflix stuff. I gotta check that out. But I'm feeling up to doing anything tonight. I don't know. Kind of dragging myself around. Oh, this. Let me put this little thing back up here. You know what I like to see though? I really enjoy every one of you when you do your videos. I like seeing you what you do on your videos, and they were pretty good. Everybody has their own style. Squirrel does his magnet fishing and everything, and I can't wait to see him do metal detecting. And we all have our own channels. You know, we all do our own thing on our own channels, and every channel is good. I never, what do you call? I never think that. I always thought everybody is able to do their own thing and do well and everything, and that's why we're succeeding on our channels, because we're working and doing what we know what we're doing. Yeah, I can't wait to see that too. I gotta watch that other Christmas video you did, Squirrel. And when we do our own stuff on our channels, it shows us that we're trying to reach our goals, you know. And we're all doing it together in our own ways. And we're making it. We're making it. You know what I mean? No one's gonna stop us or trying to discourage us for doing good. We never want to stop doing good on our channels. You keep going and do a great job as you're doing. Hey, Casey Kung, how you doing, man? Let me see. I got your email. Let me send you an email. Let me find your email in here, and I'll send you a link. I got it in here. All right, I'm going to send you a link, Casey, going on. Send you an email so you can come up. So here is your email coming up. Oh, boy. Come on up, Cajun. It's in your email. I'm not leaving no links in the stream. You have 10 idiots up in the eye now. Because I'm a troll, so. And trolls, you can come in here all you want and make my watch hours go up even more. You never quit. You're too immature to quit. They're like little babies in a diaper still wearing them. Still sucking off the bottle. You're not grown up, you're still punked behind computers. And you can get caught and you're gonna get caught. So you don't bother me, no trolls. So give me all the watch hours I can use. That's all right. Give me all the watch hours, idiots. Go ahead, I'll come in here. You don't have no guts coming in the stream though, but you come in the eye. Don't scare me. I'm ready for a fight. Bring it on. My mods are in here. They're not scared of you, and I'm not scared of you. So there. So Cajun calling you, it's in your email. The link. I use email now. I'll put it in the stream no more. It's in the link. And VS Collecting, you want to come up to, let me know. And I'll give you an email as well. Number 10 again. Here they are again. The little babies are back again. Okay. And they back out again because they know they're being recorded and they know that they're being watched. So, and they're back again, trying it again. Number 10. Now, if you were good people, I wouldn't mind you coming in here. But you know what? I know why you're here. It doesn't bother me one bit. So I know who you are, and I know you're behind the computer thinking you're smart, but you're not safe behind the computer. And my channel is being watched, so make another mistake like you did the other night and coming in here. Now you're coming in number 11. Look at this. They got guts. Little boys and girls got their little Tonka toys out again. Naming their phones and their laptops or iPads or whatever. You know. They're electronic traceable. Never quit. Little boys and girls never quit playing their kids' games. Really serious. Hey there, John. How you doing? Hunting and stuff with J&J. How are you, man? Good. Welcome to the stream. We got a little troll problem in here. Those little boys and girls never quit. And I know who they are, so I'm not worried about them. They give me more watch hours. I don't mind them. They're out there in the eye, giving me more watch hours. Like I really need it, but what the heck, you know, why not take it, you know? Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, man? Yep, I do. Every stream I do it. Yep, every 30 days. Yep, I certainly do have it set up. Yep. I use that all the time there, Jonathan. When you and Tasha told me about it. Okay, here's Cajun Runner. Hey, Cajun, how you doing?
Hey Wayne, how you doing, mon ami?
I keep getting trolled.
Keep getting trolled by who?
Oh, Kyle Cripper and Rosie Wren and Evil Exposure Files.
What's their channel name?
That's what their channel names are. KK
Huh?
Kyle Educational Vlogs.
I don't see him in there.
No, but no, I think they're blocked. See, now the 12 people are in here. See them? Up in the eye, 12 people. I got to set for 30 days my subscribers count for 30 days.
Oh, okay. Well, you got 12 people watching. That's good.
That's the trolls. And they give me watch hours. Thank you. Now you got 11 down, you little boys and
I
girls.
see hunting and stuff with JJ and bass
Oh,
fishing
yeah,
with Paul and Siberian Gal Pal,
Yep.
Squirrel,
Yep.
me.
We got trolls in here too.
That's a bunch.
Yeah, we got trolls in the eye too. They always come in here.
BZ
Yeah.
Collective.
Now, I got all friends in here. Well, they all got wrenches too, so I'm not worried. They're my troll. Like my mom's taking care of the trolls, so I'm fine. We're all okay. So they'll take care of everything on the chat. Don't worry about it. I got all good mods in there, ready to punch on them, and that's why they back out and they know they have. And then also my channel is being watched too, and that's why they don't record me anymore. Because they're being watched. I'm not going to tell you about it.
Well, that's good. They're giving you watch time.
Yeah, but they're being watched. They say
I don't really think it's trolls, and if it is, I wouldn't care. Me personally, I wouldn't care if it's trolls, because if they don't come in the chat, they can't come in the chat. You know, I mean, after a month of being subscribed, they can. But I don't think a troll's going to wait that long just to make a comment, get kicked out. No,
that's why they don't come in. Because my channel's being watched and they don't record me anymore. Because I told them they're being watched and if they try to record me, they'll get tracked down. So they can give me the watch hours. I don't care. They stay in there and give me a watch hour by watching me. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm growing. My channel's not shrinking. It's growing. So there, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here.
I know when I go live, this is me. When I go live, I don't watch that count. Sometimes I look up in the corner up there at the little eyeball and see how many people watching. And I don't compare it to what's in my chat, you know, because if I got a troll in there,
I don't care either.
I've converted a lot of trolls, and you know that.
But you know the whole thing is these kids are only kids. They're kids playing with their PCs.
A kid what?
They're kids. They're playing with their PCs. They're little kids.
Oh.
Okay. Take
Let
care.
them have fun.
Yeah.
Let them have fun.
Don't bother me any. They can't come in here any if they want to do. They'll get crushed. They come in here, they'll get nailed and kicked out. They know they won't come in if they can't. Anyway. They can watch up in the corner. Fine. Watch your cartoons. Watch on my channel.
So what are we talking about besides trolls? What's the topic for tonight?
Well, my topic is keep working on your channels. Keep working on your ideas, what you want to do with your channel, and keep going. I tell everybody that. Keep working at what you want to do. And I have a couple of shorts I made. The pizza ringers muffins I made. And I had some teriyaki chicken today, so I put that in the short video. We're using my phone. And I did a short live stream with my phone. I used my hotspot on my new pure Motorola G Pure phone from Straight Talk. And I pay for a hotspot with the minute so I can use the hotspot. So it worked beautiful today. So I was at the mall in my city and I walked all the way home with the Motorola G phone using my hotspot. And it recorded the video. And it was pretty good. So I was happy with it. A lot of people came in I knew. Some trolls came in who was using the YouTube. Well, guess what they now added to StreamYard? They added Instagram.
You did?
They did. StreamYard
did?
did. StreamYard. Yeah. I'm finally glad they did.
I thought they'd been having that.
No, they just added it. They couldn't. They have it now.
I got an email from StreamYard 2 months ago saying I could get Instagram.
Yeah, and I got it on mine. They just gave me. They probably gave it to me maybe sometime. I look at my emails too soon, so they might have been in there a while. But they did. I checked it and it was in there, so I can go live stream on there now. Cause I got a t-shirt page on there too. So I'm just glad they have it on, and I can go live on that application now. So it'll be cool, you know.
Yeah, it was a birthday buddy for Daryl yesterday. It was his birthday, and he did a live stream. Him and his wife. The name of his channel is 28 TVs and Our Lives. And man, they had people on there for his birthday party that I didn't even know. That's his old gang, you know, his old crowd that used to come up. And then one guy moved. In fact, he moved down the road from me, and he was on there. And Dow told me, he says, "Well, you in Red One, y'all not too far from each other, Cajun."
Yeah.
And then the Red One said, "Wow, where you at, Cajun?" I'm at, I'm in Eunice, North Carolina. He said, "Well, I'm just down the road. I'm just to the east of you over here." I'm like, "Well, come on over when you want." But he hadn't. I didn't know him, and I've been knowing Daryl for a couple, 3 years. So these are guys from like 5 and 6 and 7 years ago. You know, 2014.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
that's 9 years ago. I didn't know Daryl. I didn't know that he was that popular way back then. You know,
guess who came to my channel? The Coin Captain came in.
Coin Captain. Oh, right. I know Coin Captain.
Yeah, he was just in here visiting me a little while ago, and he left.
Siberian Gal Pal. Take it easy, Sha. Good seeing y'all. Oh, Squirrel's leaving. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to.
Yeah, I thought Siberian Gal Pal was leaving. I seen her saying, "Good to see you, Squirrel. Take care." I thought she was leaving. Yeah. So anyway, he does his stream on Instagram. Either Instagram, Facebook. That's how a few of them guys, his old hangout crowd, found his stream. They just went on their Instagram and they had a message. You know, Daryl's live birthday party. And so they had like 3 or 4, and then they shared it out, and man, there was a bunch of the old timers in there. Anthony J, what's up? What's up?
Hey, Anthony. What's up, Anthony?
I figured Johnny Best would be over here with me tonight, but I sent him a text mix. They was playing music this afternoon at the band house. I sent him a text saying, "Come on over when y'all done. Missus gonna cook some marinated pork." He didn't text back. I just got up from a nap earlier. But, I mean, I was 10 minutes before I saw you.
Doing fine. No problem here.
Yep, doing good. I'm getting a little order to my work area and bench. I had it all nice and neat. And then I took the covers off the radio. I'm putting a meter light in.
All right, Cajun, this is what I'm getting now. I ordered a card reader.
Card reader?
For
like my little micro SD card?
No, to plug it on top of the earplug, and it plugs in. You can read. You can swipe a credit card on it.
Oh, credit card. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, like Square or Square
That's why
One or something like that.
I got it from Square. It's
Yeah,
free.
okay. Yeah.
So when I get a customer coming over, they don't have no trash on them but credit cards. They can swipe it with a credit card, and it's also fraud protection too. If something happens, they can tell you.
Hell yeah, that'll work.
So I'll just, I'm trying to get their shopping carts on my website store too. I'll be calling them again sometime, getting those set up, and put them in there. Cause I'm using another one that I like theirs because they protect you from fraud and everything. But other ones I don't care for that other company, so I couldn't get a hold of them worth the shit, The other ones I could never call them and get a hold of them. My web advisor had to set them up, and I don't care for people I can't talk to. Okay, Anthony. So I'm going to be switching over to their shopping carts and everything. We had 56 degrees over here today. It was a weird weather. It really was not that cold outside today. It was kind of nice out.
They got to 70 here today, 71, something like that. Check right here. $64 right now.
That's good. No, it isn't. It's too warm out. It's like it was 56 today, sunny, and now it's 43. It's not snowing over here. We're not getting no snow.
According to my weather, it got up to 69 today. I said 70, so I was wrong. I was just taking a educated guess. And I was off by 1 degree.
Today was 53
Fahrenheit at that.
But now it's going to be down to about 43. And then tomorrow it's going to be 55. Saturday 49. Sunday 55. Monday 62. It's going to be back down in the 40s afterwards. It's not bad.
Yeah, I was off by 1 degree Fahrenheit. Not Celsius. 1 degree Celsius is about 2.3, 2.4 degrees.
I'm in my man cave in my room here.
Theirs is a wide banded temperature. So when it changes, it changes like 2 degrees, a little over 2 degrees.
Yeah.
When it jumps from, it don't say like, most temperature gauges, like my temperature gauge in Celsius on my soldering station, and it says it goes from 24 to 25 to 26, et cetera, et cetera. It don't go like 22.5, 22.8. It don't do it like that. I mean, I haven't.
Off your about page.
Huh?
I got your email off your about page. I didn't have your email, so I wrote it down in case you wanted to come up on the stream guy. I can let you up.
You had my email.
I couldn't find it, so I had to go back and get it again.
Because I've sent you emails already.
Yeah, but I lost them. I don't know where the heck they were, so I had to go back and get it again. But I got it anyway. My book. I just put the emails in and let people come up from the email, not leave it anymore.
That's you probably done that when I stepped outside for a couple minutes.
No, I got it up. I had it up. I took that email off your about page.
Yeah, but I heard you saying something. I could hear you saying something. I think about I can't find your email or something like that. But I was outside. I had the door open, but I was outside.
Yeah, you looked through my book and I had it, and I had written it down on one of the pages.
I had to go check the mail.
Yeah, I had it written down in the notebook. I just had to find the page that was on, and I found it and put it in there and sent you a link.
I keep my email in my about page, and in my description boxes on my live streams. Most of my live streams, if I don't forget to put the email in with other information,
Yeah.
it'll be in my description box in my live.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if somebody comes in the chat and I've been knowing them for a while, but I don't have their email, you know, like from years ago.
Yeah.
People that I know from years ago, they'll pop in. I'm like, man, I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays or something. Hey, shoot me the link. I'm like, well, send me an email.
Mm.
You know, I'll try to find their email by their channel name, and sometimes it's not the same email, you know. So I'll tell them, hey, send me an email. It's in my description box, and I'll reply with a link, and that way I'll have the email in my address book automatic like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because when me and somebody send emails between each other, it automatically goes in my address book.
Mm. Yeah. I write in the book.
When I type in their name in the subject line or whatever, my email remembers that. So when I type in that name, their email address will be connected with that name in the subject line.
Mm-hmm.
And that way I just go and I type in their channel name and boom, there's their email right there.
Yeah, I have a notebook that's written in here. And
there you go.
I open the page.
It's my channel name plus 64 and then gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
It could be easier. I don't know why I added that 64 to my name. I think maybe somebody had that email already, which I kind of doubt it, but it's too late to change it now because everybody's got my email, you know? And if I go to change my email, if I change it,
recordings just got better.
Google's not going to tell them
mm-hmm.
better than 69. Oh, well, don't get me started on that. Google's not going to tell them, like, say, if you change your YouTube name, like I know some people that change their YouTube names, and it's for the better. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a more catchy name, you know, instead of their name, it does what they do, you know, like custom screen print instead of just
I had to have a long name. You remember the long name I used to have? Cut it down.
So anyway, YouTube recognizes that, you know, when you put in their old channel name, well, it shows you their new channel name, you know, so, but Gmail is not like that. Emails, Google Mail is not like that. If I drop the 64 off of my name and people send an email to Cajun Coin Hunter 64 at gmail.com and I change it to just Cajun Coin Hunter at gmail.com, Google's not going to recognize that and automatically send me that email.
No. I changed my password, but that's it. I changed that for Social Security reasons.
Yeah.
So I just but I had a fun day today. I wanted to check out my new phone, see how good it will work, and it worked awesome. The hotspot worked very well. It was good. So it was all good.
Oh, yeah, I got my bench cleaned up yesterday, and I was cleaning up my table.
Yeah.
Work table.
Mm-hmm.
because I got stuff on my work table. I got some equipment
Mm,
on my work table because it won't fit on my bench.
right.
I mean, I got an oscilloscope that just freaking wide, you know, and it's
Right.
about 16 inches deep. That
Mm.
won't fit. I mean, it will fit on my bench, but I ain't got room for nothing else, you know,
Mm.
'cause I got my new RF signal generator and that stays underneath, but I need to move it out because I don't have a plug, a 110 AC plug coming up to it from the back of the bench to plug in the back of the signal generator, which is a regular computer plug or monitor plug. You know, the EIC plug goes
Yeah.
on the computer. Well, it's that type on the back of the signal generator, and I don't have a spare one, an extra one. I got one. I do have one, but I don't have it set up and ran in the back, coming out readily available for it because sometimes I need to move it, you know, pull it out a little bit. So I just leave one free in my my APU that's on the floor, you know, a battery backup, but
Mm.
it doesn't back anything up. Everything's out of it
Hmm.
because the battery went out in it. The battery went dead, so it kept giving me a siren, you know, a warning tone. You know, the battery's dead. Well, man, that thing, it woke me up one night. I'm like, what the hell's that noise? You know? And so it went away. And then the next day, I could hear it again. I said, well, what is that noise? I don't have no smoke detectors in my house, so it's not that, you know? And it was a steady tone. When I look at my signal generator, my other one, my function generator, that's not hooked up to a radio, you know, because that's the same tone. And it's like a 1 kc tone or 8 kc tone, you know, it's real high pitched.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I could hear it, and I'm like, I keep looking at, and I seen a little red light on. I mean, okay, battery dead. I'm like, oh, well, I'd heard it. In fact, I had heard it like 2 nights, and it, you know, and then it went away. The battery was going dead. Well, finally, the battery just went flat, dead. So I looked up a price for the battery. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna buy a new battery, and that's for no $45, you know, because I very seldom lose electricity. And if I do, usually I'm not working on nothing to save my work and all that stuff, you know. And it's not, and this is the type that's not gonna last for 10 hours, you know.
Oh.
If it would, yeah, I'd have, you know, got a battery for it. But or I could have got a different battery and wired it up, you know, to actually make it last that long. But this wasn't that type of battery. So and I wasn't going to spend $150 for the one I wanted. So but I got everything. I can put it all back together. That's no problem. I got everything in a separate box.
I got plenty of cords too.
Put that stuff back in there, and I'm golden. You know, good to go.
I got plenty of cords for what you're talking. I got a lot of those.
Oh, what?
Plenty of those cords you're talking about that you plug into it. I got a lot of those laying around my house.
Oh, that's now. I'm talking about a APU, like a UPS, uninterrupted UPS, uninterrupted power supply.
I mean, the plug you're talking about. So it goes to the back of a computer.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, I know. But what I was getting at with that, I plugged that into my APU that's on the floor. But where my APU's at, it's too long to come up, reach around the back, and then pull this power unit out, signal generator out, and set it on the table so I could actually put my scope on there.
Oh, okay.
I kind of changed the subject a little bit. I didn't really change it. I was talking about the APU where it's at. It'll work. The card will work, but
The battery is dead, right?
huh?
The battery is dead, you said, right?
In the APU, yeah, in the uninterrupted power supply for the computer. See what you do? You plug your router in it and your modem,
Yeah.
and like my computer, it's got a battery in it.
Oh, okay.
My laptop has got a battery in it, so it'll hold for such and such amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I could run a cord from the computer to the battery, no problem. I got an extension cord that's 6 foot long,
Right.
and I can run that to the uninterrupted power supply, and then I can go 5 or 6 hours
Mm-hmm.
When the electricity's out.
Oh, okay.
Because my modem's being powered and my router's being powered.
All right.
So my laptop is hardwired into the Ethernet cable to the router. There's no Wi-Fi going on there. But with that uninterrupted power supply being activated, which it's not, but if it had a battery in it, it would be activated. And if the lights go out, electricity goes out, boom, it's uninterrupted. It automatically goes to that battery, that power supply.
You mean you tell me you ain't gonna miss that if that happens?
No, it's happened since the battery went dead in it. It's happened. The lights went out.
Oh.
Usually, if the light goes out, there's going to be one or two reasons. A main transformer went out somewhere down the road, and usually we'll get hooked up to another circuit in town.
Yeah.
Because usually when the lights go out, they'll go out for like a second and a half, 2 seconds, and we'll get them back on. Oh, you got the little flashy thing up there?
I made that.
Oh, okay.
Custom screen printing, the flag is flashing. I got one that don't.
They got some people with they call it when they can't stand something that flashes like that. What's that disorder called?
But I don't run that blanket thing.
I can't think of it. There's certain cartoons that certain people can't watch. Like
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Pokemon or something. But the
background, right?
The background is running real fast, like they running.
Are you thinking you talk about they cause them seizure problems?
Yeah, what is that disorder called though?
I don't remember what they call it.
It's something with the person, and they can't be looking at that.
Yeah, that's the reason why
all the good cartoons off and all them Japanese anime like Pokemon and Space Ranger cartoons. They running and all that background's going real fast, and then people can't stand it. So everybody's like, man, y'all took all the good cartoons on, and now y'all giving me seizures.
That's why I don't run that flashing one too much. I don't know who has that problem, so I don't run that flashing one because it might bother someone. So I don't run it. Yeah, back on.
Siberian Gal Pal, I don't think Nightbot caught what you had said. That's just something that came up on its own.
I deleted that. I took that out, that blinking banner. So I don't have it now. I took it out.
Oh, I did subscribe to you, Siberian Gal Pal.
Mm-hmm.
I did join your team there.
But everything's doing well, and no one's bothering me. So they had their fun today already. Had their fun earlier, and had my YouTube app using the YouTube side. So my mods kicked them out. And she said something to me. I knew who it was. She keeps saying things about my dead mother, and I don't like it, but I know who's saying it. And she's so immature and she's so stupid. So it's like being a little twisted.
Mm.
There's no need of saying things about people's dead relatives. There's no need of that. And I said,
Where's old Steven tonight?
he's here. He has another name.
Yeah, but I hadn't seen him.
His name is
Reseller, Steve.
no, you don't have that name anymore. He
Steven
has
the reseller.
BZ Collecting. BZ Collecting.
Oh, okay.
Hey, big man, how you doing, bud? Well, nice to see you.
Oh,
Here.
that's who that is. Okay, he came in my live stream the other night and said, "Hey, Cajun, how are you?" I said, well, "I'm doing good. How are you?" Hey, outdoors at Matt. He said, "I'm good." And then he says, "How are you, Cajun?" I said, "Well, I'm good." I said, "Well, the name's new to me, but I said it's probably somebody that changed their name, and I just don't know him by that name." And sure enough, since you said that, yeah, I didn't know you could change your name that often on YouTube. I thought it was once you did it twice, you had to wait like 90 days.
They told him to do it because his channel went down, and they said if you wanted your channel, so you got to change your name. He had to change it.
So he started another channel.
Yeah, I just don't want to talk about it. This trolls might hear it, so I don't want him to get knocked out again.
Oh,
that's why you don't want to talk. He said, "Don't mention me on here because I don't want them to find out." So, you know how that is. But I'm just keep going what I'm doing in my channel and keep going and going out supporting different channels, trying to get to everybody, and it's hard to get to everybody. I have so many people subscribe to me, I can't get to everybody, but I try. I have to cut them in sequences to do it. Hey, Big Matt, nice seeing you.
Yeah, so, Big Matt.
I'm just yeah, I'm going to be working on those hats soon. Maybe in the new year. Hey, Dougie Doug, how you doing, man? Nice seeing you here. There's another good
Doug.
friend.
Hey, Doug.
He has good content on his channel. He knew some friends that can play guitars and sing. So pretty good. Good too. I was hoping he had more concerts like that on his channel, so I can hear him more singing. So Dougie, you gonna put any more music on your channel, any more concerts with your friends? Maybe sometime we can come back and do some more. He's saying hello to you. Dougie said hello occasion, saying hello to you.
Yeah. Oh, I said hi again.
He's a good guy. He has a good channel on YouTube. Big channel.
Awesome Wayne, channel. I gotta run. Supper's about ready. And
all right, go.
I still got some more work to do on the workbench now since
Okay.
Oh, that's cool, Doug. Oh, that's real good. Yeah, I go live every Wednesday evening, 6:30 to 7. I change it sometime to 6:45 or 7 o'clock, but usually it's 6:30 on Wednesdays, and I scope coins. I got the new coin scope. Right here. I got the new scope hooked up, so the new arm on it. I've been having a scope for a little while, just got the arm and finally got it set up. I had to modify it. Oh, so you just collect regular business strikes. That's about what I collect. I'm not a silver stacker per se. You know, like with American Silver Eagles, ASEs, and thank you, gal pal. Yeah, I do mostly business strikes. In fact, you know, that's what I scope is regular change, pocket change. Well, that's what I've been doing the last couple of live streams. And then a buddy of mine came in, AJ. He came in, and he's in the electronics. He's a ham operator, and he also works on TVs and radios and home stereos. So we just started talking about that, and I turned off my scope. But I didn't find nothing Wednesday night. I didn't find nothing good. Wednesday before, I found a couple. That was about it. Looking for them that lunch money coin. Looking for the coin. If you don't look, you ain't gonna find them. I got a friend of mine. He found two 1992 close AM Lincoln cents. Now, those are zinc pennies. Okay, those ain't even the copper pennies. Those are after 1982. Those are 10 years after they transitioned the pennies from copper to zinc with a copper plating on it. He found two. In 3 weeks, he found two 1992 close AMs. $10,000 per penny. So in 3 weeks, he found $20,000 worth of coins. That's not bad. You got a coin scope also, and one that does electronics. Yeah, that's what I use that one for. Coins and circuit boards, especially with all the micro soldering. Yeah, the close AMs are rare. It takes looking, yeah, and that's why I'm looking. Not because a buddy of mine found two of them, just I've always looked for them. Because you never know. I mean, I found, I don't know, maybe 6 92s in the last few weeks. You know, just regular 92s. I found 5 or 6. But I'm waiting on that one, that close AM. I don't care if it's in fine condition. It doesn't have to be in extremely fine or AU. It can be in
I'll be right back.
VG8. I wouldn't give a care. Okay, Wayne. I wouldn't give a care. That's still a couple $1,000. Yeah, and I probably spent since 1992. I probably spent a bunch of them. But a year after that is about the discovery of it, or 6 months after they came out, somebody found them and like, hey, this is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be on a proof coin. 19 plain Roosevelt and a 92 note mint mark Roosevelt. Yeah, y'all got let me see. Well, the way you said mum, I'm pretty sure you're in the UK somewhere. And you know, across the big pond, as they call it.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Kew Gardens, the 50p coin, the Kew Gardens.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice one to find. That's a nice one to find. That's worth a few dollars. That's worth a few dollars. I got some Dale UK coin collector. He changed his name to Dale Does Coins and Stamps or something like that.
Hmm.
No, we just call her Mom. Oh, okay. So you in the States or Canada, one of them. I didn't have a chance to go look at any videos on your channel, so I don't know the accent or anything else.
Alice is in the U.S. She's in the U.S.
Okay, Maryland. Oh, okay. An old friend of mine I ain't heard from in years. Lost contact with him back in 2000, I think, 2001. He's from Ocean City, Maryland.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Closest coin shop to me is in Lafayette, and I don't think it's worth going to because the guy is real pricey, and he kind of got an attitude. I noticed that when I went to him back in '80, when the silver was real expensive. I went to sell some silver I had, and I had some. I brought some rare Walking Liberty coins, $50. See if he wanted to buy those as the rare one. They were key dates, and he was like, "Nope, I just give you regular silver price like all of these." And in fact, a couple of the key dates I had, the silver price was worth more than the coins.
Hmm.
As the key date. Yeah, that's how high silver got. I mean, I got $50 an ounce for mine.
Hmm. Hmm.
So anyway, back then he had an attitude. 'Cause I've been collecting since I was 6 years old. So I've been at his shop before, and it's still the same guy. If it had been the son or something, but no, it's still that same guy. He was young. He was a little older than I was.
But having a rude attitude kills business too.
Yeah, and then I called him up one day to see if he was interested in a few coins that I had, and he was like, "No, not interested." I said, "Well, do you have any like it?" He says, "No, I'm just not interested." Like,
Huh.
before I could even tell him what I had,
Huh.
that's some key date seated Liberty coins.
Probably not doing good in the business. That's probably why.
Well, that's probably why his business ain't doing good.
'Cause his attitude. Right.
Yeah,
Kills it. When the attitude's bad, they don't want to come back and deal with you.
right.
It kills
Yeah,
it. It
that's
does
it.
rub off on them. And I know it does. But when I had this guy gonna come over, remember that guy? Remember that logos I showed you about that ambulance service?
The what?
That
Oh, yeah. The
his story,
My Medic or whatever.
here's the story about that guy. Okay, he wasn't no ambulance guy. Guess what he was? A law enforcement officer. He was a liar. I don't know why the
Okay.
hell he come to my house.
Why does he want you to make shirts for him?
I couldn't figure that out, and I didn't want to with it. I didn't trust him. So I don't know what was going on, but he was kind of weird. He was acting kind of strange. He was giving me.
Did he put an order in for shirts?
He was going to bring them, but he kept using a burner phone. He wasn't using a real phone. He was only using a burner phone and a fake email. There was something weird about that guy. And I said, I ain't letting him in my house. He can stay out there. I ain't going to deal with this guy. He never dealt. He never called me back. He left a message with me, and I called him, and he didn't answer my phone call. He was one weird person. And I said, I'm not dealing with this guy. Forget him.
Yeah. Oh, Doug said I had a money crisis about 10 years ago, and I sold off my Morgans and a bunch of seeded halves and quarters. Oh man, I hate to see you get rid of that.
Hmm. Wow. Hmm.
Damn, yeah, them seeded halves and quarters. I mean, your most common date is worth money, because of the numismatic value to it, the history value, and man. Let me pull up my one of my websites here.
I don't deal with sneaky people. Sorry, I don't deal with those kind of people. I don't trust them, and I won't let them in my house. I said, "Don't come back here." I said, "I don't want to deal with the guy. He's sneaky."
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Seated Liberty Dime. Okay, and look here, the 1838 New Orleans
Channel link stuff.
in good G4 conditions worth $115.
Who's
Now,
wait a minute, Trajan. Whose link do you want, Dougie Doug? Whose channel link? Oh yes, he said, yeah, you need channel links, Doug, and he said yes. I don't know whose channel link you're looking for.
Well, if you're looking for mine, all I got to do is type in T-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, Hunters. J&J's. Okay. That's what he's asking for. J&J, drop your link in here, if you don't mind, if you're still here. Then give Doug your link. I'm always subbed you occasion, he says. So J&J, drop the link in here if you're still here. Type T-shirt straight word without the dash. And drop your link in here for Dougie Doug to pick you up to join your channel.
Spoiled, ain't you, little girl? You spoiled. Got my little long hair chihuahua.
Yeah.
I'm hand feeding her. Little pork meat.
How can you never show me? How can you never show me the dog, man? Where is it?
She will not eat unless I hand feed her. Me or Missy hand feed.
So where is she? I never seen her on the camera. How come you never showed her?
Oh, I've showed her plenty of times.
I haven't seen it.
I'll pick her up. I'll show her to y'all.
Oh, he joins your channel, Doug. Well, drop your link in here, J&J. It's safe to do it. And type T-shirt, straight word, and let him pick you up. And all right, he joins. You'll find it. It's also to be careful, but you can put it in here anyway. It'll come up. Yeah, stupid screen. There it is.
I surprised you. I surprised you.
Oh, that is so cute. That's adorable.
She is fat, and she's got a skunk stripe right here. A little white stripe here.
Beautiful dog, though.
Huh?
How old is it?
2.5.
That's adorable dog, though. That's the first time I've seen her.
She fat. A little long-haired chihuahua. Long-haired chihuahua. Pure.
Hello there, cutie.
Where her mama's long hair and her daddy's short hair. So she's not pure long hair. She's pure chihuahua.
She's a little nervous, I can tell when she's looking at the camera. She gets a little nervous. I don't blame her. No.
Oh, okay. She'll bark at herself. I used to have I fixed a TV, and it didn't have a stand on it, a bottom mount. Okay. I sold it because the guy wanted a wall mount. 50, I think he wanted a 40-inch wall mount. He says, I'm gonna put a 40-inch wall mount right there on that wall. I said, I got a 50-inch. I say for $100. He said, sold. So I said, well, I need some tile work done. I said, we can just take the tile work out. You just give me $70 and we'll be square on the TV. So $30 worth of tile work. It was about $40 worth of tile work. But since we were swapping, swapping services or whatever, it came out to be, good for both of us.
Uh-huh.
I got $40 worth of tile work and $70. So I came out with $110 on the TV. Not really, because I didn't see that money. And he was like, okay, you know, so he got the TV for $70, you know, a 50-inch. Anyway, I had that 50-inch leaning up against my big 60-inch, my tall JVC TV, you know, the old style flat screen, the rear projected one. And man, because that thing there is like 5 foot tall. It stands 5 foot off the floor. But the screen's not 5 foot off the floor. The screen's 2 foot off the floor and then goes up, and then it's 60 wide. You can put the old football field on that screen with the end zones included on it. So anyway, that TV was right there, and it's blank, it's dark, you know. So baby went up to it, looking at it, and then she was sniffing at the bottom, and then she looked up and saw herself. Boy, she was looking at herself in the blank screen. She jumped back, boy, and then, you know, she jumped back in the screen. Her reflection jumped back, and then she got close. It got close, and she started. Rah, 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 rah. She finally figured out it was her, I guess. And she polished off the little big old handful of pork meat. You put like in the little saucer like this. I didn't finish feeding her the rest of it. It's just a couple of little dregs in there. Little saucer like that. You put it on the floor. She will not eat out of that plate. She will not. She's scared of a plate. You put a piece of meat on the floor, she's gonna eat it. So anyway, I just hand feed her. Don't take but a minute, you know. When I know what to do if I need to put her on a diet. If the vet tells me to put her on a diet because she weighs too much, she weighs 8 pounds. So anyway,
she likes to eat, right?
When I feed her, yeah. When I feed her, hand feed her. But if the vet says she needs to go on a diet and lose a pound and a half, which she probably won't tell me that, I know how to make her lose weight. Just don't feed her, or put the food on the floor, you know, on a saucer.
The dog doesn't look too bad, though. I don't think she looks that bad, does she? You?
No, I know she's not. She's fat, but she's not overweight.
No. Looks good though for a dog, you know.
Well, Doug, if you've got a scope like that, you just hook it up to your laptop or your desktop, and when you live, how do you go live, Doug? Through StreamYard, like I do, like Wayne is right now, where you can get people on the panel? Well, it don't matter how you go live. I'm just wondering how do you go live? Because you can just switch from the camera from you to that scope in your settings, like in StreamYard settings. I can change my camera.
He said yes. He does StreamYard. He said yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, Doug, type in T-shirt. I might have you subscribed already, but I want to make sure. Type in T-shirt.
Straight word T-shirt, no dashes.
Yeah, no, it's T-shirt, not T-E-E, just T, S-H-I-R-T. And now with the her winter hair growing, yeah, that's a she. But anyway,
T-shirt like this, Dougie does.
Anyway, it'll she does have that winter coat coming on. We so
like that. Got it.
I'm almost T-shirt, no S. Man, we so close to the Gulf Coast. You know, I was raised on the Gulf Coast.
Like that. Like that. You type it like that, and it drops your link. Like that. You got it. T-shirt. You got it. It'll drop your link in a minute.
I'm gonna switch my camera right now. I'm gonna put this up here. Can y'all hear? You can still hear me, Wayne?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay.
I can still hear you.
All right. Let's see if I can. Give me the mouse. I'll move my mouse.
All right.
Camera and show a few coins.
Drop his link. What the hell's the matter with you? It's being stubborn tonight. What's the matter with the stream? You getting lazy, are you? Lazy StreamYard. Oh, you went out. What happened to you?
No, that's what I said. I'm switching my camera.
Oh, okay. I got you. There you go. Dougie Doug's link's out there. Dropped. Are you putting your scope up?
I got it hooked up.
That should get hooked up right now, right?
Yeah, buddy.
I can see it now. It's blurry, but I can see something.
Well, yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get it tuned in.
Okay. And I'll give you a big screen once you're done, too. I don't mind you doing it on here. I've seen it on your channel, too, myself, so. Just let me know when you're ready. I'll make the screen bigger.
There we go. I picked it up with my hand a little bit and it popped right on.
All right, there you go. Your big screen is up there for the occasion. Now they put StreamYard, put Instagram on there now. It's gonna be good.
Oh,
I like
get my
when-
light. Let me get my light, scope light.
Okay, take your time. No rush in there, bud.
Get that hooked up. There we go.
Okay, I'll put my avatar on. Come eating.
Whoops. Come on, light. I don't have a ring light for it yet.
Oh, okay.
This is a very good scope light, right? What I got though.
Yes, to adjust it there, Dougie does. There it goes.
Yeah, 1959 Denver. Look at that. Oh, look at the tail on that thing. What's going on with that, huh? Something's up with that man, Mark. They're not supposed to have that lit tail on there like that.
Is it an accident?
Yeah. Probably a little dye chip. Doug will agree. All right, let me find his Doug right here. Right click on that, open link in a new tab. You said you were going to live later on, Doug. Yeah, accidents are worth money. That's right.
So I can probably figure out how to plug my scope into my laptop.
God, how to switch my cam over. That's no problem, dude. You add me to your live stream. I can show you how to do all of that. I sure can. All right, let me move this out of the way. Move this. I got to get this box over here. Going through. I've got a box of stuff on my table right here. Get this out.
I'll work
I'll
on
show
my.
you
Oh,
stuff I
okay.
never showed before. Yeah. There we go. Where is this? Right?
A lot of old pennies myself. Real old ones. My mother gave them to me. She passed away, but she gave them to me, so I kept them.
The Bureau of the Mint. Mint set.
How'd you get that from?
That's in this. I'll show it after a while. This is 1972, Denver.
That couldn't be worth that much, would it?
Now these are in a mint set. These are in the packaging from the mint. You see the red stripe right here?
Oh, okay.
That means Denver. The Philadelphia right here is blue. These are Phillies, these coins.
Oh, okay.
These are mint sets.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a nickel. There's a nickel. 1872. There's no D on these because it's the Philadelphia. Here's the dime right next to it in the mint pack.
Now, who's on the dime now? Who's that?
That's Roosevelt.
Oh, okay.
Here's the penny. Oh, it's an S. Oh, they threw in the S. Yeah, for San Francisco. They threw in the S in the Philadelphia pack.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So what's that worth?
too bad that's not the double die, huh?
So what's that worth?
Well, this whole set's worth about $8, $7.
Oh, okay.
Now here's the Philadelphia penny. Here's the Philadelphia. And here's the business strike 72S. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the nickel and all of that other stuff, that was in a proof set. Okay. They had like this one here, there's no S on this nickel.
Okay.
The proof set, they would have the penny, the nickel, the dime, and the half dollar. And the dollar in the proof set, and the Ike dollar in a proof set. San Francisco made the proofs from 68, starting in 68 on up. Here's the 72 half dollar, and some of these are double. Some of these are double. It's in that pack. It's going to have that glare. You see, it looked like it was double at the top. Now it looks like that T's double on the top side, but it's not. Watch, I'm going to move my move the coin around to get rid of the shadow. Now it looks like they double on the top. Not. Once I move it like this, when that light, see how that shadow went away?
Yeah.
See how it looks double at the top of the T?
Yeah.
What?
I don't see that.
Yeah, it went away. You put different angles on the light. Now let's check the back for the FG. But that's not going to be on here like that. The FG. Wait a minute. Where's the FG? Oh, there it is. Yeah, right by his chicken leg, the drumstick. But that don't count on these because these are in a mint set. They never polished these dies. So the FG will now be worn out on these half dollars.
Oh, okay.
You can find a 72 with no FG. It's worth a couple dollars, yeah. But it's the dies are so bad on them, you know.
Right.
Okay. Let me get some other stuff out.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a bunch of pennies. A bunch. Now, I wish I had two cameras right now. I wish I had two cameras. Here's a 1957 Denver.
Yeah.
Jim BU. Okay. Jim BU. And we all know what the 57s are, don't we? The famous wheat penny. Wheat back attack. Here's another one. 1958.
Oh, wow.
BU.
What was that worth?
About a buck and a half.
All right.
A couple bucks a piece. I sent you a little care package with a few of them.
So what's the highest worth coin you got? I've worked a lot.
Probably about $8,000.
Really? What's that one?
A 1974
What, penny?
penny.
Really? Serious?
It's yeah.
What is the 1924 worth?
A 24?
Yeah.
19, penny?
Yeah.
About a buck. Let me look that up. Depends on the condition it's in. Wheat penny. You got a mint mark on it?
I don't know. I can't see them.
Under the date, does it? You see a P? I mean a D or a S?
I can look. I got a
If
lot of
it's
old.
an S, it's worth about $2. If it's a
I got-
D, it's worth $35.
I got so many in here. You asked me to look them up. See what I have
Well,
here.
Well, you asked me of a particular date, so I thought you had one in your hand.
No, I don't. I'll look at it right now.
Yeah, I thought you had one in your hand. Yeah, 24. If it has an S or a D, if it's a regular no mint mark, then guess what? It's only worth a quarter.
I can't tell there is 19.
But it
57.
depends on the condition of it, too.
He's
Okay,
finishing off tonight too.
you can
I just
have
don't-
that one that's only worth a quarter. You can
What
have
about 1957D? What's that worth?
Well, I can about tell you since you got it out of a box or a jar or a bucket, it's worth
Yeah.
about a quarter.
How about a 19?
6 cents. It's worth 3 cents or 2 cents, actually.
1957. Those are-
Now, you got a quarter? 1957 quarter?
No,
Oh,
I got a 1944 penny.
okay, there's another. Well, a lot of these. This is a 58 Denver here, but you know these are BU coins.
1947. I can't even tell what that letter is. What the hell letter is that? A D or something? I can't tell.
If it's a penny and if it's that bad of a shape, it ain't worth but two
It's a
pennies,
D.
3 cents,
1947 D.
or 47D. Yeah, it's worth dime or so.
1945. What's this one? 1950.
Here's a 57 Denver.
Well, let me show you something, Cajun. All right, let me show you something. What kind of penny is this?
Let
me show you.
Yeah, you'll have to put yourself on camera.
Let me show you. Let me put my camera bigger and let me get my green screen off of here. I want to show you something. What kind of penny is this?
I can't see any detail.
It's very hard to see. It's a 19, what kind of penny? It's very small. Penny, very small penny. It's a wheat penny, but it's very small. It's public.
Hey, Wayne. Wayne,
Yeah.
can you send Doug the link to jump up in here?
Sure.
He wants to show some coins off too.
Okay, Doug, this is your.
Or talk about coins, which that's fine and dandy with me.
He's welcome to come up. There you go, Doug. Here's your link. Oh, you're a big screen now, the occasion. That penny's real small. I never seen one so small,
No,
occasion.
it ain't gonna be a magician's coin.
No, it's just a regular wheat penny, but it's very small as a dime.
Well, it probably got ate up and wore off. You know what I mean?
Oh, here's Dougie, Doug. Here he comes. There he is.
So kind of loud. So
There he is.
I'll show you what I got, right? I got
Come
this
in here.
device right here. You see it?
Oh yeah, that's a nice little coin scope, electronic scope. Yeah, buddy.
I've got an 1899 Jamaican penny in there. You see that?
Yeah, sure do.
That's what's in there. So what I don't know how to do is how to hook this device, that thing, up to my computer and show that picture on my screen. That's what I don't know how to do.
Okay, you got a laptop?
I do. I have a laptop
How close is the laptop to that scope?
right here in my hand.
Oh, okay. You take the USB
Yep.
the USB port, plug it into any of your I would plug it into the left side of your laptop. That's probably a
I
high
have
speed port.
2 USBs on the left and one on the right.
Plug it into one on the left. That's probably a high speed 3.0 port
Okay.
on the left of the laptop.
Okay. I might have to go find a dang cord. I might have one here. It would have come with the device, right? And since I haven't used it in 2 years, I've got the USB cord somewhere else.
A USB cord. I mean,
Yeah, I might have to go
yeah,
get
the
one.
wire. The wire.
Alright.
Yeah.
What is the other end of the USB? What's on the other end?
Well, you would need a double type A or a type C, whatever plugs into the scope
I'm looking for that. Where it goes in the scope?
on the back, on the bottom, underneath the monitor, on the side, the
Underneath
top,
monitor.
the back of the monitor, top.
On the side, maybe. Let me look. I just got to look at this thing.
Yeah, no rush.
Take your time, Doug.
Okay, I've got it plugged in. It's not charged up. I've got it plugged in, and I've got a USB port on the box, on the outlet that I'm plugged in for the power. I just unplugged that and put it in the computer, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I got. I got this. The computer's plugged in. I can just pull this out and put it into here. Put it into my computer.
Yeah. But does your laptop have a type C on the end of it?
Have a
Your
what?
laptop. What's on the other end of that cord? What you just plugged in? What's on the other end of it?
Well, it's plugged in. It's plugged into my monitor. It's the cord that plugs me into the power.
Okay.
You see it? This is it.
Oh yeah,
That's
they
it.
just plug that one into your laptop.
Yep.
Plug that one into your laptop.
On the left side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a 3.0 on the left. Mine
Okay,
is.
it's plugged in. So now it's drawing power from the laptop, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So now it's plugged in. Okay.
Okay. Now you have to
Nope.
go to your
You see,
camera.
it's not charged up. This dang scope is not charged up, and so it's dying on me. It's not drawing power from my laptop.
It's not drawing power from your laptop. Well, your
Well,
laptop
I-
didn't recognize it yet.
Oh, didn't recognize the screen went black. Is all I'm saying.
Okay. Just wait for the. Oh, you have no other way to plug in the CoinScope.
It's only the one port.
I mean, there's no 110 plug, huh?
What I need to do is it charges up. If I leave it plugged in, it charges up. I
Right.
haven't had
Correct.
it
Yeah,
plugged
your
in for-
laptop
had
will
it-
charge it.
I've had it unplugged for a few weeks.
Okay.
I haven't
No,
used it
oh,
probably in 2 months.
I tell you what's going to be the best way to charge it. It's from that electricity charger.
I plug it into my strip. I have a strip over here with a circuit with a breaker on it.
Yeah, good. Plug it into that. That'll be a lot better way to charge your scope.
Well, that's what I when I came upstairs, I plugged it in and I came on Wayne's panel. It's probably dead because it hasn't been plugged in for a long time.
Okay, not a problem.
So if I can't plug it into the computer, I'm not going to be able to do what I'm trying to do, right? I've got to let it charge first.
Yeah. No, but I'll tell you right now. I'll get you kind of lined up a little bit. Look on your laptop, on your bottom of your screen on the laptop. Like
Yeah.
move your pull your tube tray up at the bottom of your monitor. Do you see your Chrome and settings or whatever and all that at the bottom of the monitor?
At the bottom of the screen, yeah, I have all of this.
Okay.
I'll show you
Do
what
you
I
see
have.
you see one with a camera?
Yes.
Okay, click on the one with the camera.
Okay, let me try that.
Just just click on it one time and just wait a few seconds. It'll pop up, maybe a
Little
minute.
purple one with the camera. Clicked on it. Okay.
All right, wait
Now
till it pops
says-
up on your
it
screen.
Says,
It's gonna.
It says welcome.
It says what?
Welcome. Your profile picture and email address are visible in search. Whatever.
Wait,
Okay.
is that your camera icon you put on there? that you
Mhm.
clicked on?
At the bottom is a little purple camera and a little purple dot. I don't know if you can see it.
No, this is going to be a little square icon that looks just like a 35 millimeter camera.
Okay. I don't see that icon.
Okay, you're going to have to go into your in your start menu area down there and look your camera up in your apps. You're going to have to find your camera app and then
Okay.
add the icon down there in the toolbar. In the tool tray, I mean.
No, I got to be perfectly honest with you. You went right over my head. I don't. You see, I'm very low tech. I am really.
I am too.
Okay.
I am
Go
too, but I know where to find that at.
He'll tell you.
I don't. So where do I go to?
Huh? Oh, go in your okay, down at the bottom left,
Yes.
you see that little search? It says type here to search.
Okay, hold on. I'm going back to Wayne's. I lost Wayne on my laptop.
No, it's there somewhere in the tab on the top.
Okay, on the left it says search. What do I put in?
Okay, type in CAM.
CAM?
Yeah, camera.
Camera. Got it.
Yeah, and just left click on it.
Left click.
And it should, and it's going to open up another box.
Yep.
And
Best
find where it says app, and then it says open app. Click on that. Open app.
Camera app. Right?
Yeah.
Camera
And then
app.
hit open
hit it.
app.
Well, open the camera in Windows 10. Open camera, right?
Yeah. Now try to find something like in the
This site
right.
is trying to open camera. Always
Okay.
allow WW Bing to open links of this type. No, I
Oh,
don't
you
want to
use
always
Bing
allow it,
instead
right?
of Chrome. You use Bing instead of Chrome.
Let me try it. Okay, it's doing something now.
Yeah.
Now the camera says open. It's front facing.
Yeah. Well, that would be your laptop camera. That'd be
Yep,
your.
that's me. I'm looking at myself.
Okay. Now look on the top left. You'll see file and devices and options.
I see the gears on the top left. Yes.
Oh,
Camera
they got a
settings,
gear.
photo settings, video settings, related settings.
Go. Okay. Well, look. Like at the very top left, you don't see something where it says file and devices.
Wait a minute. Not yet. Let me find it again. Wait. I hit something and I went away. I hate.
It'll probably be at the bottom, in your tool tray. Just click on that camera. If it's in the bottom in the tool tray, click on it. It's a big
Camera
picture.
app. Open camera. I got to go back there again. It says,
It's not in your tool tray. Minimized at the bottom.
You're using words I don't understand, man. I hate to say it.
Down at the bottom, that's your tool tray. All them little bitty icons.
I see all the
that's
little icons on the bottom. That's my tool tray.
Yeah. Do you see the camera? Picture of a
Oh,
camera
I
in
see
there?
it. Yes, it's there now. It's there now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, it's gonna be there until you exit out. Until you hit the X, the close, then it'll
Yep.
disappear. But what you want to actually right click on your app to add it to your tool tray. You want to add that app to your tool
How
tray.
do I add that to my tool tray?
See if I can do this right here. Now on the top, very top left, do you see file? The word file and devices and options.
In the window that's open with my camera
Yeah.
or on the screen?
Yeah. No, and the one that's open with the camera.
I have a camera icon that says camera. I have the settings, the gears. On the right side, I have the minimize, I have the box, and I have the X to get away.
Okay. Well, you and that
you know what I
that's
can do?
yours
I
is
can take it
different than
downstairs.
mine.
I can take it downstairs and ask Stephanie, how do I save this icon?
Occasion.
And then I can
Yeah.
come back.
Do you right
Okay.
click it or left click it? What are you telling them? To right click it?
Well, you
To
could
pick-
probably, yeah, you could probably,
You give me
Right.
a minute or two and I'll be back.
okay.
Is it right click the occasion?
Yep.
The
Well,
occasion?
You see, if he'd have had options, file device and options, he could have clicked on options and then checked toolbar and it would have threw it in his toolbar.
Yeah, they're right. It's this side of the mouse. It right clicks it. And then paste it on the toolbar. I know how to do it.
Yeah, but
very
all he had to
well-
do was, if he would have had the options up there, his window is a little bit different than mine.
Do you got a occasion? Do you have a mouse for your laptop?
Oh, hell yeah.
I do too.
I have
Well,
an
that's
external
why-
mouse. Yeah, I
Well,
don't
probably
use
have-
I do not use the mouse on my laptop. I got an external mouse.
I do, and that's how I like to right click and left right click it and put it on the toolbar. It works good that way. It's easier.
Right.
So if you don't have one, maybe you should get a mouse for his laptop. It don't cost much. It's very cheap.
Okay, I got it. It's saved. It's there all the time now.
All right. You know what? Do you ever use Google Chrome?
No, I'm not smart now. I don't know. I don't know what Chrome is. People talk about things like that. I don't know what they're talking about.
Okay. Google Chrome is your search engine. Okay.
Yes.
And okay, I tell you what, ask Miss Stephanie to
Yep.
put Google Chrome as your default search engine. Ask her to do that for you.
Okay.
Google Chrome. So when you open your laptop, when you turn it on, Google Chrome will pop up.
What's the
Actually, do
icon
that
look like
for
for
you.
Google Chrome?
Or just type in Google Chrome and then set it as default.
I have that on my computer too, in my laptop.
Oh yeah, Google Chrome is so much better than Bing. Bing
Well,
Bing shares all your personal information out, and they sell all your personal information. I don't like Bing.
And Edge is bad too.
Okay, now I'm trying to get my scope fired back up. I'm not sure why it's not turning on. There it is. It's on now. Now let me go down there and hit the camera icon. It's gone. I don't see it no more. Dang. I thought I had it, but it's not there now. She right clicked on it. Let me try it again. I do things by rote. I get better at them. So I go to the app. I open the camera. And
Right.
I'm there. Now the icon's there. I go on the icon and I right click, correct? To save the icon?
Well, actually,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
you
he
can
does.
try that. Right click, and if it'll say a tool tray or toolbar, you click on that if that pops up. But there's you don't have options in the top of that window, that little box. Do you see options anywhere?
Hold on a second.
Add the taskbar. That's what you should use.
Wait. What am I doing? Wait, no. Let me turn my camera around a minute. See if I'm smart enough to do that here. Settings. Front view.
Settings.
Back camera. This is what I got. See those?
Oh
That's the
yeah.
left side. And that's the right side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right click on the little icon. Right click on the camera icon.
Which
The
is
picture
down
of the
there. You
camera.
see it on the far
Oh,
right?
wait a minute. Right click on that one.
Which one?
On the right there.
On the bottom right. That one.
No. Go up a little bit.
Up the arrow on your monitor.
Okay. You see that little picture? The little.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't want that. I want that. That's better. Okay, I'll right click on the one on my laptop. On the okay, got it.
The little
What
picture
that
of
does
you.
is it puts a blue box on my face.
Oh, okay. Now, well, go to the top left.
Yep.
Okay, go to the picture of that camera. You know, that camera icon. Right click on that one. Does anything pop up?
No, I'm trying to get this thing off of my face. Hold on. How do I undo that?
Just go in the middle of the screen and left click anywhere in the screen.
I got it. Okay. Now on the camera on the top left, I'm going to click on that.
Yeah, left click on it.
Left click. Oh,
Does
it
it show
made the screen big.
Okay, now right click on it.
Okay. And the screen got small.
Okay. Yeah, you need.
What I need
Google.
is to be smarter than I am. That's what I need.
Well, can I say something, Cajun? Now, the laptop, do you have anything on your front of your laptop keyboard that shows wide and small? If I can get my laptop out. I'll show you, Doug. I'll show you, Doug. No, you got a different one than I do. Okay. You got a different one. Yeah, wait a minute. You got it right there. I see it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Look on the bottom right, all the way to the right. Right click on that one.
That camera there.
Right click on that bottom camera. Bottom right camera.
I'll do that. I did that already, but I'll do it again. Okay. What that did is take my picture off the thing. You see, it's gone.
Oh yeah, it took it. Now you right click on it
again, left click, and it come back up. You see my mouse is still on it.
Yeah. Is that, are you left clicking or right clicking?
If I right click, it goes away.
Okay.
If I left click, it comes up.
Oh, I see.
We need to figure out a way to keep that camera icon down there.
Yeah. Yep. When I went down, Stephanie hit it with the right click, and she said that should do it, but it didn't seem to do it.
All right. Now show back up the top left of your screen, top left of your monitor.
Up here.
Okay, go into that settings. Yeah, click on that. All right, what options do you have? Camera settings, photo settings, video, related settings. Go to related settings. Click on that. All right, what does it tell you?
Choose whether camera can use location info. Change privacy settings. Try out new experimental features.
Okay, no help there. Okay, click on that again to make it go away. There you go. Now, go to camera settings. All right. Framing
Show
grid.
advanced controls for photo and videos. Framing grid. Default settings. Open camera system settings. Open audio system settings.
Okay, boy, that's close there. Okay, go down a little bit. Let's see what the rest of it's showing down there.
Those are the other options. Video settings and related settings.
How about the camera settings?
Hey, watch. I'll close it up again. Wait. There. Those are my options.
Okay, go back in camera settings.
Yep.
Click on it again.
Yep.
Okay. Try to hold your camera still where we can see that. Okay. Okay. Click on that. Use custom in-app settings. Click on that.
Okay, we'll do. Coming. There we go.
Use system settings. No help there. Oh boy. There's got to be a way. Man, I can't believe it. It won't let you
it's probably much easier. It's probably much easier than I mean, I'm not willfully ignorant, but I'm a very slow learner. Yeah, it takes
all
me
right.
years to figure out how to do this stuff, you know.
So am I, Doug. So I know that you don't have to push yourself to learn. Just take your
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Just relax and take your time. No hurry. All right.
Okay, let me get out of here. Wait. Come back to you here. Okay. Let me get out of here. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Just take your time. Don't rush yourself. Just go at your own
you
pace.
see, after all that, the icon is no longer in my tool tray.
Wow, that's weird, huh?
Yeah,
But I
because
do
you
know
got
how to
out
get
of
it.
it.
I can go there by typing in camera and searching, and I know how to go there at least. So if it's not in my tool tray, I do know the long method to get there.
Okay. Yeah, but what it needs to do is you need to it needs to recognize your scope camera.
Yes.
And it needs to recognize that. That's not plugged in right now, is it?
The scope is plugged in, but not to the device. I plugged it in so it'll charge. There it is with that Jamaican penny.
Yeah, but it's not plugged into your laptop, right?
No, it's plugged into my
Your
strip.
wall wart. Your
Yeah.
wall wart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're charging it. Okay.
I'm
But you
charging.
see, when you do have it plugged into your laptop, when you do have it after it's charged, in the camera settings, in your camera, it should pop up or there'll be an icon of your scope down in that toolbar at the bottom. You know, but that's
Okay.
after it charges up. So we might have to wait till tomorrow to do this.
Yep, maybe. I'm gonna have to let this thing charge up. It's gonna take I don't know how
Yeah, it
long.
should take about 45 minutes or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Now, since I'm up here, I can show you something. Maybe not. You got everything I got, don't you? Probably.
What's that?
You got everything I got, don't you?
What you mean?
Like for coins wise, I have a near complete set of large pennies. I'm missing the 99 and the 04. I have the Reef back 1793. I've got about 6 or 7 complete sets of Lincoln Wheats. They don't all have the 22 no D, but I do have a couple of examples of that. I don't have a 55 double die. But
Yeah,
I'll
me
get
neither.
one.
Oh, so you asking me if I got like?
No, I'm asking you what I can show you.
Oh, okay.
Now, also, I have like the complete Buffaloes, the complete V nickels. I have almost everything. I'm missing a few standing Liberty quarters. You know which ones I'm missing.
Yeah,
Right?
the first one.
But I have mostly complete sets. I did sell off a lot of my seeded halves and a lot of my seeded quarters because I needed the money about 10 years ago. I don't know how to replace those. I could never replace them for what I got for them ever. It takes 3 times as much, you know? So let's see. What am I going to pull out for you? Here, I'll show you something then.
PCGS.
But I'll try and put the camera on the scope, and we'll see how that goes.
MS66 PCGS 10-cent piece.
I see that.
This is in a slab.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I take them out of the slabs. I crack them all out and I put them in the flips.
Why?
I don't keep the slabs because
Now,
I don't want them like that. I don't want.
Yeah, but
I
if
don't
it
necessarily-
says,
Here, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Where are we here? You see this? What it says? Crackouts, right? That's what it says.
okay,
These are all. Where am I? Here we go. These are all the cards from the old slabs I got. I crack them all out because why?
Show me some of them.
Here's one I just picked up off the ground.
Is that okay? That's Annex 21S. See,
21S61. Yeah, I got some in here that might impress you. Let me see. $31D. I don't have them in order. I know I got to collocate them. I'm looking for a specific quarter. I just didn't show you the quarter though. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorting through them now, looking at them, and I ain't gonna find what I'm looking for. There's too many of them.
Like, say if you got a silver quarter that's in like a MS66 or MS67, but anyway, to start off, somebody spent $40 to $50 to have that graded. So
I know somebody did. I'm not.
Yeah.
going to.
But and that quarter is worth more in that slab than out that slab.
It is. If you're gonna resell it, it absolutely is. Yeah.
Where you get more money for it, like say if you're getting a bind again, you can get more money for that slab than for that quarter in the slab than out the slab. Never know. It could be $1,000 quarter.
This is how I keep my coins in flips. I keep them in flips.
Yeah. Yeah, but they make slab holders too.
I don't necessarily agree with the notion of the third party grading. If you want me to get to the point, I guess grading used to be easy until this third party thing came around. Now I understand about verification for authenticity. I understand about that, but you notice I kept all the stuff to come with them, right?
Right.
So
correct.
I still have, although I don't have the slab, I have the papers on everything that I got.
Right.
If someone's worried about it, and of course grading is very subjective. This is what I think. I think sometimes you get paid way too much for a coin just because it's been slabbed. That's kind of what I think.
But you see, you didn't have to pay for it. So, and I agree with you on not paying money to get a coin graded. I agree with that, But if you win it as a prize or got it real cheap, at a real good deal, I would keep it in the slab. I keep the ones I get in the slab. I keep them in the slab because
I understand, and a lot of people do. I don't necessarily agree with my book. Uh-oh. I'm looking through my book here. I think third-party grading tends to be a bit of a racket. I don't think it's necessarily beneficial to the market or the collector.
Well, say if you got a nice specimen of a quarter that goes to heritage auctions, okay? Say if you have a 1914D barber quarter, okay?
14D barber quarter. What do I got here? This is my premier set of Lincolns. Here's my 14D. I don't know. You can't see it so good. It's in the flip.
Oh yeah, nice penny there.
Yeah, that is. It's in. Let me tell you what it's graded at. And I do have the paper from the slab it came in. Well, it's very fine. 45 is what it's graded.
Okay.
You don't have good light.
See, like that right there, I would have kept that in the slab. I would have kept that in the slab.
I know. Yeah, I took it out. I know. I understand. I don't. Like I said, I don't necessarily support the notion of third-party grading. Let me see what I got for barbers. Pretty sure I don't have a 14D.
No, it's the 13S I was thinking about. Barber
14S.
quarter. 13S.
14D. What do you want? A 13S?
13S barber quarter.
Nope. I go from 13D to 14. I don't have a 13S.
Okay. Well,
I've got the 13.
is a key date, and
I've got the 13D, but I don't have the 13S.
it's worth $1,500 in G4 condition.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now you see something like that. If you had it in EF or AU, that's a $15,000 coin. Okay. And if you want to auction it off at Heritage Auctions, they're going to put it in a slab. They're going to pay for it to put it in a slab.
I hope I don't ever auction my coins off.
Yeah, but hey, that's $12,000 or $15,000 to you, but it has to be in a slab because nobody's going to. Heritage does not sell anything normally out of slabs.
No, they don't. I know.
So that's the advantage of having something in a slab like that 14D penny.
Yep, I absolutely agree with you. The market wants it in a slab. Yeah.
Now you said it was VF.
Hmm?
Now, okay, that's a $325 penny.
Yeah.
But you could have sold it if you needed to sell it. You could have sold it 100 times faster in a slab than without a slab. Because they're going to say, oh, that thing might be faked. Well, in a slab, they know it's not fake.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I understand the thing about authentication, but grading is subjective. And I'm sure you've heard, stories about people who buy slab coins and then end up being disappointed, right? With the grading.
Yeah. But you see, you bought it as a slab. Now, you got it at a good deal, that penny?
I don't always get my coins at the best deal possible. Sometimes I buy them because they're there, and I don't think I'll have another opportunity.
Right.
But I do try, of course, and get the best deal I can. Yeah.
Okay.
What did I do with my dang book? Okay. I'll find it. Oh, I better go. Wayne, thank you for letting me up. I'll try and figure this thing out with the scope on the computer.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll have you come in my live stream, and I'll send you a link, and
I'll come in.
In an email. Like I said, I go live on Wednesday. Sometimes I go live even though it's not a Wednesday.
I can give you I can't. In the private chat, I could give you my email, but it don't matter. I'll talk to you again.
Yeah, you can put it in the private chat, Doug.
Yeah, you can put it in a private chat.
But you see, I'm on my tablet. I'm not on my laptop, which means I got to let me see what I can do. Wait, chat. If I don't come back, comments. No, chat.
Private
okay,
chat.
I'm here in the chat. Let me see what I can do. Here we go. It is this. Oh, give me a minute.
Sure.
.com. Okay, that should have gone in the private chat. I think.
Did.
Got it.
Did.
Now I got to come back to you. There we go. I did it. I came
Yep.
back.
Got occasion?
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
I got to go. Wayne, thanks for having me up. Good to see you.
You're
All
always
right, Doug.
welcome.
Catch you
Always
later,
welcome.
buddy.
Cajun, I'll come by the next time I'm available and you're live.
That'll work.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Talk
Later.
to you soon.
Pluto.
See ya.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Okay.
send him an email
Okay.
right now since it'll be in the
Let me get his email as well. In case he comes in here again, I can put him on the panel.
All right, here we go. Paste that right there.
Let me get his email here too. I like to keep people's emails because pulling on them on the panel, I got it right here. Okay. Just in case if he wants to come on the panel, we gotta use the email. I
Right.
do that for my. I don't like trolls in that way. But you know, it's always good to have them on my panel. I like them coming up and all the time. I enjoy having my friends up here and everything. So you gonna show me some more of your pennies there, occasion or what?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me do this.
All right. I still got you on the big screen, so.
Okay.
I got a lot of old pennies, though. That I have a tons of my like 1920 and 1924. Yeah, mother gave them to me, and everything. So I put them away. They're sentimental and everything. So real old ones. Okay. So what are we looking at?
Okay. Now, here's one here. It's
Okay.
in a little regular old flip. Okay. You tell me what's special about this penny.
Has a bow tie on them.
They all do. Lincoln's, it's an 84.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that has a W on front of his face. What's that mean? See that?
Well, actually, it's not a W, but it is 3 lines.
I
But
see that.
And
it is over there too.
yeah, you spotted it right on. Now you see it right there too, right there on the top, behind his head.
Yeah, I see that.
All right, now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Does that look a little familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, what this is called a die clash.
Oh,
that
okay.
means that there wasn't a penny before this one was minted in the machine.
Oh,
before this one was minted, probably about 30 or 40 coins or 20. There wasn't a penny in the machine, and when the two dies hit together, it caused a clash.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay.
And the bottom of the die made an impression on the top die. The bottom die made an impression on the top die, and the next few pennies, after you got the machine unclogged or what have you, if it clogged up, the next few pennies, about 30 or 40 of them, made this impression on the front. Now, my buddy that sent me this, he has specimens. He has some just like these that are a lot better. Like you could see it a lot more clear, which that's good. I mean, because this one's clear as day. Okay.
Is it worth more money that way?
Oh yeah. And he sent this penny, well, one of these to Frank Staton, which is the godfather of coins. Okay. And he marked this one as a new discovery because nobody else has found these yet. Okay, except for my buddy. Actually, he might be related to me. This might be my cousin.
Bradley?
And he sent me one of them. Yeah, this penny is worth, I don't know how much money, because there's only about 30 of them in existence.
So Bradley Height sent it to you?
No, no. A guy in Florida.
Oh, okay. All right, I misunderstood. Okay. That's interesting.
Midnight Silver Run.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And this is the new discovery, ADC-011.
Oh, okay. Is it graded?
No, it's not graded, but it is in BU condition. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
It is. It came out of the mint roll like this.
Oh, good.
His mama used to work at the bank, or his
Oh.
grandma. I think it was his mom, and she had a bunch of rolls of pennies that she gave him. And then he was going through the rolls, and look out! Look at what he found.
Oh, okay. So how many
But
do you have of those?
one.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm looking for Lincoln in here. I'm looking for Lincoln in here, and I don't see him.
We in the hall? In the,
No, I'm looking for him in the fields right here, in the empty part of this penny, where there's no, like right in here. I'm looking for Lincoln.
Oh.
And I think I might see a little something, because usually it shows up on both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, I should see his shoulder right here or something.
I see lines right there.
Yeah, but that's the plastic. That's the plastic on the flip. It's in a flip. And I should, the head should be right here somewhere. And it is a little bit. You can tell it's in there a little bit.
Yeah. But not highly noticeable though.
Right. Not like the front.
Right.
Not like the front.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the memorial is actually upside down.
I see that too, yeah.
Now, once you turn the penny upside down, this would be the top of the Lincoln Memorial. You see the top of it right here?
Yeah, I see it.
There's the top of the memorial. And look, right here by the 9, there's the top. There's the little columns, and all that on it right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you what I'm looking at here on the backside. That's that right there, what you saw.
I know, I see that. I seen that.
That's that right there.
Right, right. Yeah.
Right there.
Right.
That's the top of the Lincoln Memorial.
Yep.
And
Wow, it's upside down.
This would be the bottom, and this would be the where the steps come down.
Yep.
Right here, these are the steps coming down.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But this right here is the most pronounced part on the back of the penny.
Right.
So that's what got into this top die when they were making them.
Yep.
And then when they found that out, they tried to find the pennies that were like this, and they couldn't find them all. Because they don't want this stuff out there. They don't want these mistakes out there.
Oh, okay. Well, they are, so.
Which that's a good thing for collectors,
Yeah, especially for you, right? That
Yeah,
helps
and
you.
he's a friend of mine. We've been knowing each other a long time.
That's good.
And he sent me one finally about a year later. He sent me one, it just out of the blue.
Yeah.
There it was. I'm like, all right, I know who sent this.
So what else do you have? Show me. What else do you have that's interesting?
Oh, let me see. I got here's another slab. Here's a 37 Denver
Okay.
penny. Now this is a MS 66 red.
Okay.
And it's in a PCGS slab. 1937 Denver.
Look, the T is overlapped.
Yeah. It could be a. I don't see a lot of polish marks on the coin.
Nope.
I don't see a lot of polish marks. So
Wait,
what it
hold
was?
on. Hey, Cajun, go back up near that other part in the back of him. I seen something. Go on the bottom a little bit down. Do you see that mark right near Liberty? That little mark, a square mark, right where the
Yeah.
eye is? What's that?
Yeah, I do. I don't know. That could just be some hot metal that flowed when they were minting
Oh,
it.
okay. Just wondering.
I see what you're talking about. Let me get my little pointy thing. Right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And there's something else right here too.
Yeah, I see that too. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, see that? This is a, like I said, a 66 red. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, that's like is that an Egyptian symbol on that little part of that? No, it's a wheat thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's the wheat stalk. And that's the wheat hairs right there.
Oh,
And there's
okay.
your wheat. There's your wheat grains. Okay. And
Yeah.
the wheat grains on a wheat stalk are covered by the hairs right there.
Oh,
And then
okay.
there's the bottom of your wheat stalk. There's the stem.
Yeah.
And there's your grains of wheat, you know, all right there. Then it comes up to that top grain, and then you got the wheat hairs.
Oh, I see some discrepancies in that near the United States.
That's on the outside of the case.
Oh, okay, okay.
That dull area.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's on the outside of the case.
Oh, okay.
It's in that slab.
Oh, all right. I see. Okay.
PCGS.
Yeah. That's cool. What else do you have? Any more interesting ones, like a real old one, like? Oh, 1943. Okay.
That is a steel penny.
A steel penny?
Yeah, MS-65.
How much is that worth?
I mean, 1943. Why did I say 65?
I know. I seen the date, 1943. So what's that worth?
I didn't say 1965. MS-65, 1943. Steel penny.
Yeah. Is that World War One?
World War II.
Well, I know it was one of them.
They didn't make copper pennies in World War II. That year, they made the pennies out of steel to use all the copper for ammo shells.
So I have a 43 that's made out of steel then, right?
If you got a 43 that's made out of steel, if you got one made out of copper, that's $50,000.
Seriously?
Seriously, or more.
Oh wow. Check these.
But those are rare. Those are very rare.
Let's see if I can get my lamp going here.
Now, you were talking about W's a while ago.
Yeah.
You remember you thought that was a W on that penny?
Yeah.
Look at there.
Oh, it is a W.
Yeah, that's a West Point quarter. And that's the V75 victory, 75 years since World War II was over.
Oh, okay.
This is the West Point quarters. That's the ones everybody was looking for a long time ago.
Was that right, huh?
Yeah.
These dates out.
2020.
1944.
This is the Virgin Islands quarter.
This
Salt
is a
River. Salt
This is
River.
1944 penny. Doesn't look like a copper one. Looks like a steel penny. That looks kind of weird.
44 steel.
It's 44 and looks kind of weird occasionally. I'm not kidding you. It looks strange.
Well, they did have a few steel pennies in 44. That was the steel planchets, steel blanks were left in the hopper, and those are
Those are
worth a lot. Those are worth a lot of money.
Are they really?
Yeah, a 44
Those are
steel
steel
penny, a lot of money.
That's a weird looking penny. It's the weirdest one I ever had.
And a 43 copper is worth a lot of money. I think I'd said that already. This is a proof. This is a proof $50 right here.
This is a 41.
This is a proof. This thing shiny, shiny, shiny.
I see that.
I mean, it has a mirror finish to it. I mean, the scope's picking up all, a lot. The scope is picking up a lot of stuff.
So we have. I'm see how much I have in here. 44. 1944.
Yeah, you see, it's more shiny now.
1944. Yeah, I see how shiny that is.
Kennedy's frosted. Look like you got snowed on.
56. Yeah, I know, huh? $1934 too.
Oh, 1934.
1950. Yeah. $1941.
I gotta go lean out the dock. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, give me some more ice from the stove.
1944 again too. $1945. $57. And 1946. These are old pennies, man. These are old suckers. 1946. $56. $1947. $1919.
Here's a Canadian penny.
That's 1919.
Here's a Canadian penny.
Mhm.
Brand spanking new.
I can see that.
This is the one with the dove on the back.
1941.
Dove Season 91 sent me that one.
1946.
This was the memorial commemorative 1867 to 1967.
1944 again. We got a lot of 44s. Five.
And a 71 proof.
You can't even tell that date. That thing's really whacked. Old.
Actually, I don't know if this is proof or not. Because they did make a 71
44.
business strike. I'd have to pop it out of the slab and look at the edge. It is a proof, I think.
51.
That was a proof. It ought to be more shinier than that. It ought to look like that.
57.
That sucker there's a mirror.
Yeah, it looks like that too.
Now, you can shave in this thing. You can look at yourself and shave.
With a number underneath it. I can't even tell that number what it says. Can't even tell. It's a letter underneath. It says 1944, but it has a number on it. So small I can't see it. Got a bunch of these. 34. And 1921. So what's the 1921 worth occasion?
21? Let me look that up. A penny, right?
Yeah.
Let me look that up real quick.
Oh, my brother's here. Here's my brother Dave. Let me let him up. Hey, Dave.
Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, Dave.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, oh, I didn't take that off yet, Dave. Oh, yeah.
1921. Did that have a mint mark on it under the date?
I don't know where I put it now. Yeah, it had a mint mark on it, but I don't know what it was.
21. If it's an S, it's worth a couple dollars and a quarter. Or plain. If it's a D, it's worth $1. Wait, 21. Actually, there was no 21 Denver minute. So if it had a mint mark, it's worth $2. If it's in real good shape, it's worth about $50, $70.
1947.
I got one 1957, 1959.
Yeah, I just showed some 57 and 57 Denver, 58 Denvers. They were brand new, those, fresh out the road. I showed them early under the scope. It was Jim BU, straight out the road, straight out the Fed Bank Road, and into a flip.
41.
I got a bunch of Wheaties out of Jim BU, 30s, 40s, 50s. Yeah, 1959, they started making the memorial penny.
Put these all back in. Too many to look at. I got a lot of them. If I had a magnifying glass in front of me, I would tell you what they say, but I was trying to sometimes, some other time.
Well, if that 21 had a mint mark, it was the S.
There's a number I couldn't read. It was so small.
Yeah, it was a S. If it had a mint mark, it was a S. It's worth a couple bucks.
Yeah.
And G4. Now, if it had been in better shape, you know, like if it's got a little shine to it,
Yeah.
natural shine, not a clean shine, you know, that like somebody cleaned it, that's worth more.
Yeah. What is this? Yeah, it was kind of fun looking at your collection of coins. I like when you showed me that one that had the back part of the penny on the front. It was kind of funny seeing that what you showed me when they had a accidental print on the front that's from the back.
Oh yeah, the die clash. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting when you see that because you normally don't see them make a mistake on the coin. They don't want to slip it out, right? And they didn't get it in time, so they lost it, right? Is that what you said? They lost. They couldn't find the mistakes.
No, what happened was there was a penny in there that wasn't in there, and the two dies clashed together.